Good morning, water signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate not only your viewership but also your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do today for you guys is to just give you something slightly different. Okay, it's similar to the rowing reading that I gave you previously, but with this reading, I'm gonna basically give you interpretations using ancient symbols, universal symbols, okay? I have a bag of symbols here, and I'm going to select symbols to give you a reading, okay? And when we do this reading, ladies and gentlemen, if it resonates with you guys, be sure to like and share, all right? Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And of course, accept the messages that resonates and let the remaining things go, all right? So first, prior to getting into your reading, I'd like to just shuffle these romance oracle cards here just to give you an overview somewhat of what I'm kind of seeing here that's kind of coming up for you. Okay? Actually, we have three cards that actually popped out. One thing that the cards are kind of telling you is that it's time that you let go of control issues. Okay? You need to allow your romantic situation to unfold naturally because this is the topic that I'm going to be addressing in your reading as well as any other topics that come up. And I feel that this is kind of stemming from a new person that you may have just met, and you're just, again, rushing into things and possibly rushing in things too quickly here. Okay? And it seems that that is exactly the case here because you have this new love card. It looks like a new person has entered your life or soon will enter your life, you know, who will really, stir great passion into you, great sexual passion, okay? And I feel that with this new person, because you guys are so used to connecting with a certain type of person here, you need to try to keep an open mind here because your soul might in fact differ from the usual type of individual, you know, with whom you've usually connected, okay? And you need to try to allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Extend the passion right back to this person here. You know, make the effort, ladies and gentlemen, because great love is certainly worth taking the steps that you've been guided, okay? And the way to do it is not to really shield your feelings. Unleash your true feelings with this person, and of course, hopefully, that person will do the same with you. Have a heart to heart conversation and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But the time has come, ladies and gentlemen, for you to release an X here. The time has certainly come for you to release that energy out of your energy field so that you can be able to move forward in more harmonious type situation here. And the way to do it is to first forgive the person for all the pain and all the hurt that they may have put you through. And try to sit back and understand that while this may have been a very horrific type experience, what did you learn from it? And ladies and gentlemen, certainly as you release and heal the past, you're going to experience more love in your present moment here. Because I feel that, particularly with this X here, there seems to be a codependency type issues. And addictions are certainly affecting your romantic life. And it could, in fact, be stemming into your present if you don't be careful, okay? But just understand that this connection that you have with this ex is unrequited. I just don't feel that there's enough chemistry to sustain a long lasting type relationship. Perhaps you could be friends with this person, but a lover? Nah. Okay? So why don't we go on and just see if we can gain any more information out from these universal symbols here to see if we can just add more information to what I've already given. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on and just pull a few symbols out, and we're going to first look at or just take a look at your foundation or just take a quick overview of your situation, and we'll move on from there. Okay? All right. We have many hands. Okay? So with many hands, ladies and gentlemen, that connects with our earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this card is all about caring. It's all about harmony. It's all about assistance, ladies and gentlemen. So this certainly shows, despite what many of you may think, people or helpful people surround you who are very eager to kind of offer assistance. So this is kind of telling me that perhaps some of you may be allowing your pride to get into the way when you might need to help. So this card is certainly saying that if someone proffers help, don't let your pride get in the way. Go on to accept it because they really eagerly want to help you here. All right. Let's pull another symbol. We have the elder. All right. So with the elder, that connects with fire signs: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. And as you would imagine, this card is all about wisdom. Okay. It's all about guidance as well as inheritance, and it connects with the Emperor card in the tarot here. So, and also karma. So, this elder is asking you to think about how much you've learned now that you are older, ladies and gentlemen. You are wiser. Okay. Again, while your experience may have been traumatic, what did you learn from it, ladies and gentlemen? This is what that card is kind of, that symbol is kind of asking you. All right. Let's pull another symbol here. We have artistry, okay? All right. So with this card, that connects with earth signs once again: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And this card is all about skills, talents, our vision. And it connects with the Empress. So some of you might have recently met someone new, okay? Just as the romantic oracles have told you that there seems to be a new love that's coming into you, who's coming into your energy field. They have not yet revealed themselves, him or herself. All right. So this message says the path is clear, but it's really calling for you to be patient, ladies and gentlemen, because it says here that a budding romance is possible. But it's hard to move forward in a budding romance when you're constantly, uh, constantly thinking about toxic situations that may have happened in the past that no longer serve your interest here. All right. Let's pull another card here, and this will complete our foundation part of aspect of the reading here. We have the mountain. All right. So with the mountain, that connects with the chariot, hence water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So with mountains, the mountains tend to bring about challenges because they're so tall, but understand they are not insurmountable. Okay. Mountains give you strength. Okay. They give you resolutions to your problems here. So it shows that you're going to gain clarity, ladies and gentlemen, in your situation after a long struggle here that I'm getting. Okay, because this symbol is certainly asking you not to give up on things, not to give up on your ambitions. You know, just keep moving forward and plowing through, and things are gonna get better for you. So now let's move into our next category where our we'll be discussing various difficulties or constraints that you may have to combat in your situation here. So let's pull another symbol. We have vices. All right. So of course, each of you know what vices mean here. So it certainly is all about our addictions, all about our overindulgence, as well as delusions. And guess what? It connects to the devil card of the tarot. Earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces. Okay. So I'm feeling that there's a lot of, it appears to be a lot of drug usage or overeating or alcohol. Something is going on in excess in your situation, and it's going to be challenging you. It's a difficulty. And it seems that some of you might need to, if it's not you're doing it, it may be the person with whom you like to be with. Okay. So I'm feeling that it seems that there's a need for counseling, or even a 12-step type program might be necessary here, because I feel that nothing certainly is going to change until you Do something about this. I see a lot of third party situations. It's just a lot of toxic, devilish type things here. And many of you kind of feel that you sold your soul to the devil, and perhaps so. Because when you sell your soul to the devil, and when you know it's gonna, I mean, it's at some point you got to pay up. So it's best to just leave it alone here. I'm getting, try to do something about this. Just understand again that you know it would have to be a process here, and nothing is going to change overnight. I'm getting. All right. Let's pull another symbol here. We have balloons. All right. So with balloons, of course, when you see balloons, it's all about having fun, partying, enjoying oneself. All right. But since this card falls in your difficulties or constraints section, it's further extending the fact that all of this uh, drug usage or just partying too much or drinking too much, it's creating a problem here, and you're partying too extremely too much. I'm getting here. All right, so it's asking you to kind of slow it down. All right, let's choose another symbol here. We have children. Again, since this card is in the constraint or this symbol or problematic area, children may be a factor or may be problematic in your situation. You may have kids with this person. As I said, I'm getting that it is with an X. That a person who you can't seem uh, to get to stop calling you. That's what I'm feeling. All right. So children can also be a problem in your issue as well. All right. But just know that with this last symbol here, it's the torch. You have mastery over your problem here, and you can gain mastery. And disconnect with air signs, the star. It shows that you can be victorious in this if you take the actions which I'm about to discuss with you got right now that needs to be taken in order to kind of resolve your situation or kind of turn it back to a more harmonious type state here. All right. So let's go on and move on to your next category. It's the action and or manifestation section here. Let's pull a card symbol here. Very positive symbol. We have money. All right. So with the money symbol here, that's all about wealth and financial gain, and it connects to the wheel of fortune and fire signs. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay, so this certainly shows that as part of manifestation, it shows that a financial surprise is coming, and some of you might even win a legal debacle or simply rise at your work or obtain a new job in a new direction here. Okay, let's pull another symbol. We have the bifurcating path here. Okay, so that connects with water signs and the death card in the tarot here. So, as you would imagine, this card is all about endings, new beginnings, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, change. It's showing that the time has come. And going further, echoing what I said with the oracle, the time has come to release an ex and let this person go so that you can move on to something else that I'm getting. Okay? Your next symbol here is somewhat negative, I'm seeing here. It's called a sad sack. Okay? So with the sad sack there, that's all about, as you see in the symbol, dejection. It's all about sadness. So this card asks you to really be certain about what you really want, ladies and gentlemen, and stop thinking negatively or fearing the worst here. And this connect with the Hermit, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right. And then we have the chains. All right. So with the chains, ladies and gentlemen, that card or that symbol connects with the Hangman. It's all about being feeling a bit upside down here, and it connects with water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it calls for a change of perspective here. You know, and it also calls for you a need to establish certain boundaries with someone. Okay, but I still feel a relationship with someone, and it could be with this new person that you're dealing with or just met. It may take a little bit of time to develop here because I feel that there may be something involved that's holding this person back that I'm getting here. All right. So let's move right on to your last categories, which would be your potential as well as your outcome. Okay. So let's pull a symbol here. We have gateway. All right. So with gateway, that with this card is all about a waiting type period. It's all about delays, which is why I said that I feel that there may be some delays with this new person I'm getting. And it connects with temperance, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So someone you want, as I've already indicated, appears to might be in a third party situation, but it appears that it's only going to be temporary. Maybe maybe it seems that they might be in the process of either having or getting a divorce or just separating. Okay, so this symbol is asking you not to really force results here. All right, let's select another symbol here. We have Buddha. All right, so with Buddha there, that card of course is all about meditation. It's all about kind of going within our inner focus, and it connects with the Hermit. So this card is asking you really to, I mean, this symbol is asking you to continue to trust your intuition, meditate because you could receive the answers to your questions, okay? And it connects with earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's pull another symbol. We have fists. Okay, so with that symbol, of course, that's all about anger, conflict, you guys, and it connects with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So many of you really need to, kind of do some deep thinking here that I'm getting here. And you really need to let go of this pent up anger that seems to stem from your past. Because if you don't, you're gonna continue to have these type of conflicts. All right. And if you do that, ladies and gentlemen, your last card is very symbol that I've just selected is very positive. The sun, and the sun connects with the sun, as in the tarot, fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and it shows that happiness and cheer is definitely going to come to you. Okay, I'm going to give you a few more messages here. All right, and then I'm going to read you a postcard from Spirit to give you a closing message. All right, let me see what other information we can get here. Okay. Again, I can't stress it enough. Leave the past behind. Start to reflect on your own priorities, ladies and gentlemen. And you do so by attending to the details now. Live in the moment. Honor your feelings, ladies and gentlemen. And again, it's very important that you lighten up because all is definitely going to be well in your situation, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? But always to thine own self be true. Keep it real. Okay? It's very important that you do that. And again, just as the oracle cards have told you, keep your heart open. All right? So now I'm going to go on and just actually, it seems that because you have a new love that's coming in your energy field, why don't I just go on and select 20 letters here to help you identify this new love that's coming into your life here? Because I'm sure that many of you already know this ex person. You already know who it is that you need to release, so there's no need for me to go on and just select letters. So let's go on and just be more future oriented and see who this new person is. I'm going to select 20 letters. So Spirit, guide me to the 20 letters that water signs need to see in terms of this new person here. That you might just, be true with and share your feelings with. And just try to get to know, but just take things slow, Let's see. 20 letters. And hopefully it'll at least give you some clues of who this person might be. We have T. Okay. We have an E. A G. An I. A Q. An R. An R. Okay. a U. All right, let's get some more letters. That's 8 letters. We need 12 more. We have an O, an H, D, E, an N, an A. Okay, 6 more letters, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to call them all back to you. We have an E, okay, a T, an O, a V. Okay, 2 more letters. We have another T, and we have a D. All right, so let me call them back to assure that you have those. We have 2 D's. Okay, there are 2 O's, 1 H, 1 V. Okay, there are 3 E's, 3 T's. Okay, there's an N, an A, 2 R's, Q, G, U, and I. All right. So, in conclusion, today, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I'd like to just read you or leave you with a postcard message from Spirit, something that you might want to consider as you move forward with these remaining days of this year, okay? So let's see what we have. Here's your postcard, and I'm going to read it right now, okay? So, dear you, you are in much good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where there is all gone. But if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. So, water sign, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe, and if you'd like a more personal reading, you can send me an email to will.brown@watconsultinginc.net. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.